Listen to that old school Cali lifestyle. Today is leg day, and we're probably gonna do a little bit of boxing sparring today. Just work on our boxing, no kickboxing, just strictly boxing. Gonna try to work on that movement, try to stay in the pocket a little bit more and exchange some punches. Sparring is always very helpful if you just want to, work on your footwork. If you ever want to just work on your movement. Sparring your friends is like a great way to do that. We're trying to spar as much as we can. I do not feel like going right now to the gym, but I told myself that I'm just gonna show up every day. 3 times a week I'm gonna be doing weightlifting, and then 3 times a week I'm gonna be doing MMA. So today is leg day. Let's get it. And we're back. So now we're back in the gym, guys. Feels good to be back in here. My boy Miguel.
What's up, bro?
Perfect day to kill these legs. Miguel, what you drinking on right here, man?
Oh shit, drinking on rain.
We got the water, we got the H2O
For hydration.
Get yours
got
today.
that rain. Let me zoom in on that.
I like to start off with some dynamic stretches. The first stretch we're gonna do here is our hip flexor quad stretch. I like to do 5 on each leg. This is a great stretch to get your entire leg warmed up. Then we're gonna jump into the push-up calf stretch. With this stretch is like a regular push-up position. At the very top, you're gonna extend and you're going to get a nice stretch on your calves. I like to do 5 to 8 reps here. And then right after this, we're gonna jump into our hip flexor rotations. You wanna do 5 to 10 reps on each side. You wanna do 5 going forward and 5 going backwards. And this is a great workout for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It makes you very, very loose once you start rolling. Our final stretch here is going to be the hip thrust, another great workout for BJJ and for MMA. Here we're going to try to go for 15 to 20 reps. This is going to be a great workout a great stretch for your glutes and for your hamstrings. So then right after that, we're going to jump straight into our workout. We're going to start off with some sumo squats. You're going to do 3 sets of these for 6 to 8 reps. Anything that's loose, for example with the barbells, dumbbells, kettlebells, these are all very effective workouts when it comes to fighting or sparring. They get you accustomed to using your own strength and your own body weight. And then we're going to jump into the Bulgarian split squats. And the Bulgarian split squats are very effective when it comes to going for takedowns, jiu-jitsu, for wrestling. These are great for your hamstrings, for your glutes. This is perhaps one of the best workouts that you can do for your glutes. And like I mentioned, it's great for MMA and it's great for combat sports. And our final workout here is going to be the Romanian deadlift. With this workout, you want to focus on doing 3 sets, 6 to 8 reps. Here, you want to have the barbell shoulder width apart. You want to keep your back straight, and right after passing your knee, you're going to feel a nice stretch on your hamstrings. So there, pull back up, and at the very top, squeeze the glutes and get a nice contraction on the glutes. Alright, so now we're going to jump into our boxing. So Miguel and I are just trying to focus on our combinations. We're trying to work on our jabs, our crosses, our left hooks, our uppercuts, and we're also trying to work on our defense, which would be, bobbing and weaving, moving your head, try not to be a stuck target where somebody will just tee off on you. You want to keep constant movement, constant motion, and also working your combinations, working on counters. If he throws a jab, slipping to the left and then throwing your own jab, or maybe throwing a hook. I would say boxing is probably the most important martial art that everyone should know. It's probably the most practical martial art that you will use in the streets. In many close quarters, for example, a gas station, at the grocery store, if you're at the club, if you're at a bar, boxing is going to be your best bet because it's going to be the fastest way to strike and to get out of the altercation or the situation. So you really want to get your boxing on point, gentlemen. This is one thing that I would really highly suggest everyone to know. And then after that, maybe learn a little bit of wrestling for takedown defense, and also so you can take down an opponent to the floor. You really don't want to do too much jiu-jitsu in the streets because in the cases, which is in most cases, where you get into a street fight, there's usually multiple attackers, and in those situations you do not want to be on the floor with multiple attackers attacking you, because it's very easy to get stomped at that point. So boxing, you have to know it, gentlemen. Just got a couple of rounds in, some good boxing. My boy Miguel, got to work more on my head movement. Still a lot of things I got to work on. The boxing stance is a little bit different from kickboxing, so just getting those adjustments in there. Alright, so ya llegamos al final del video. We just got to the ending of the video, and it was a good couple of rounds sparring with my boy Miguel. We did legs, we did some boxing sparring. I would say boxing for me is probably like my weakest point. It's something that I definitely got to keep working on, like the head movement, just moving around, bobbing and weaving. But I'm constantly trying to improve it, and that's one thing that I love about martial arts, is that martial arts is a game that you just constantly got to keep improving. You're never gonna fully master it. So you really do remain a student as long as you do it. But if you're new to the channel, I invite you to subscribe, because we drop new videos every single week. We talk about sparring, boxing, just different topics, different masculine topics that I'm really interested in. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay strong and conquer.